Hey guys, Jay here with Omen Engineering and powder coating. Tonight we're going to be doing some artwork that's produced by Green Hills Metal Werks out of Dousman, Wisconsin. These are pretty awesome pieces. I've shown them before on some other videos. But we're going to be running our GEMA system, so our OptiPro B. Manual gun system. We're going to set it on our complex parts. I've not had to play around with the settings with these. They've been turning out pretty wonderful. However, we're running our static discharge part. I forgot what the heck they call this thing, but takes most of the stack charge out of air, gets a good clean coat. And the only reason I'm doing that is on these dragonflies, we have a big Faraday cage in between these wings, and the only way you're going to be able to do it is to heat it up or use that GEMA special tool to get in there and get the powder in there. And the customer is pretty particular. These are sometimes outdoor pieces. We got to make sure we got a good coating on them and a good even coating. And if we, hot flock by heating them up, we tend to get too much powder on these parts, and then it starts to run because it's very large and it can very thin, that you can get some runs, and then the part looks like crap. So we are using a diamond Vogel clear, which I'm going to show you here. So this stuff is awesome. So I wasn't using diamond Vogel until I had this customer, and this is what he wanted. It's a clear gloss TGIC polyester. It's a 50-pound box. You run it at 390 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 minutes for the cure schedule. It goes on really heavy, so you got to be careful. It took me twice doing these butterflies for me to get the hang of coating these things. But yeah, if you want to run a clear on something for outdoor products, definitely this diamond Vogel stuff. So let's get to it, and we'll see you later. Well, as you can see, I'm coating this piece. So when I lay it on here, I want to make sure I get the areas where I got the Faraday. I just got a big puff there, so we're going to have to check that out to make sure that we got the proper coating. So you can see as I lay it down here, all I'm doing is doing it where we're not seeing metal anymore. So see this spot weld? I'm going to come in here, coat it until I don't see that spot anymore. You got to make sure that every piece of this part is coated evenly. And then we're going to do a final check before we put it in the oven. Make sure the piece is totally coated. You can see that we get a good nice coat down in that Faraday effect. Awesome job by this GEMA gun. I see there's just a little bit in there that we're missing. We're going to have to hit a little bit more, and then we put this in the oven and give it a whirl. So let's try to get that a little more here. Force it in there without being too much powder on, and then we're going to give it a final spray just to get a nice even coat over the whole thing. And that part is ready to go in the oven. I just did the dragonflies, and I want to show you how I'm setting up for my butterflies here. So my GEMA Pro B, I took the adapter off here because I don't have any Faraday cages on this butterfly, so I'm not going to run and get too heavy of a powder on because it's just going to run. So I took that off. I'm still going to use the complex setting. I found that I really don't have to change it much with the diamond Vogel powder, so I got to keep all the settings the same. We're just going to do the flat surfaces. It'll come out great. The reason why I'm doing the complex part is because of all these cutouts. You get some complexity there and some Faraday in there, but it seems to lay on pretty flat, and really great in this setting. I found that going to the flat setting, it just sprayed too much and put a lot of powder off. So excuse me, I could try and adjust it, but this seems to be turning out all right. Okay, so we'll see how it goes. So we just finished getting the clear on these fantastic pieces of art from Green Hills Metal Werks. We're gonna fire up the oven here, get them cured out. As you can see, I got them stacked in here pretty good. It's pretty tight. I used a bunch of hooks and stuff like that so I could get them all in here. So we're gonna close it up, get it warm here. Right now it's probably about 44 in here. This is the unheated part of the shop. Just don't need heat with the oven, so we'll get nice and toasty here pretty quick, all right? Here's the results of our butterflies and our dragonflies. This is the Dousman WI clear. You can see it has a high gloss on it. Turned out excellent, looks really good. It highlights all the flame features that the artist has put on his works of art here. So, looks beautiful. So I'll show you one of the butterflies that we did here. So you look at that. So, just wonderful. So very impressive. Looks great. Awesome job. So that's the end result.